Yo, what's up, guys? We're here for another cube draft. Yeah, let's win. Let's win a cube draft. We got Solitude, Jace, Grizzlebrand, some lands. I don't know what to pick, man. I already am. I'm stumped. Immediately stumped. Do I just slam Grizzledad and just go in? Prob not. Solitude's good. I just don't want to play white again. A lot of white going on. Jace is solid. Little D, little do. Let's go. Let's go with the Jace. Jace. Sure. Okay, we got Quantum. A bunch of red, white, black lands. Some whatever white cards. Anything that works with looting? Not really. Maybe Ewit. I'll just take the Quantum. Alright. Got Big Daddy Emrakul. Inti works with some discard stuff. Wasteland solid. 1 mana removal's good. Blue black land. Maybe I just take Wasteland. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to take. This is a loot effect. You know what? Let's get a little crazy with it, I think. Let's just slam this huge ass Emrakul. Yeah. Alright, there's a Hull Breacher now. I think that's gonna be our pick. There's Mystical Tutor, a Death, some stuff. But let's just take the Breach. Alright. Now we got a bunch of Garboni and Chi. Could take Shelldock Isle, could take Galen or Burst Lightning. No More Lies. Mishra's Bobble's okay. Let's take Shelldock Isle. Alright. Bunch of random garbage. Blue-green land. Stern Scolding could be good. A Portal to Phyrexia could get a little swifty. Let's take the Stern Scolding. Just take blue cards. Fuck it. Bolas's Citadel. Can't really do anything with. Talisman's pretty mid. I mean, I could do something with Bolas's Citadel eventually. If we wheel the show and tell, maybe. Sounds kind of fun. It's Faithless Looting. Let's just take the Citadel. It sounds like it could be pretty fun. Probably could have been like Reanimator here, but who wants to do that? I certainly don't. Now there's a 3 steps ahead and some poop. Check the 3 steps ahead. Mono blue poop salad. Could be kind of sick. I hate this plus on the top here. Blue plus. Hate that. I don't think this was the show and tell pack. I think it's next one. There's a Jason the Mind Sculptor I guess we could take. Could take like Leovold if we want to go even more in on Hull Breacher, like have multiple of that effect, but I'll just take the Jace. Here it's literally just 6 red-white cards. It's kind of memey. Guess we'll take the Suplex. It's removal. Okay, show and tell didn't wheel. Could take Galvanic Discharge now. Maybe start going into blue-red. Because red seemed kind of open. Now we have Mystical Tutor versus Pyretic Ritual. Could go into a Storm combo and lose. That's kind of hype. Yeah, we'll take the Mystical. You never know what you can get. If I get like a Wheel of Fortune effect, it could combo with the Hull Breacher, which is pretty nice. I'm probably going to cut the Citadel now. Since somebody wanted to get cheeky with show and tell, even though the card's kind of ass. Now we'll take Oliphant. So if we get a blue-red land, it'll be a 2-color land cycler, which is kind of hype. Go Knicks. If anyone's watching, go Knicks. Basketball fans out there. Yeah, deck's looking kind of shit, but we're chilling. I mean, Hull Breacher, Jace, Quantum Riddler are pretty good cards, and Suplex, Discharge, fine. Mystical Tutor isn't good yet, but could be good. Sear Slicer Goblin, probably not playing that. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got an Abhorrent Oculus, an Urza Saga, Corey Steelcutter, Galvanic Blast, cards I'm looking at. Looking at our deck, Corey Steelcutter seems kind of hard to trigger. We have a lot of flash stuff. Abhorrent Oculus seems kind of good. It does contend with Emrakul a bit and Jace. Urza Saga, we don't have anything to get right now, but the card is kind of broken. Just in general. Might take it just because of that. I mean, if I go more tempo-y, this Corey Steelcutter will be pretty good. Maybe that's why I'm supposed to take it. Alright, I'll take the cutter and see what... It's still pack 2, so we have time to make this good. There's Reanimate, of course. And Vamp Tutor, wow. Wow. That's a lot of good Reanimate cards. I guess we take Bloodstained Mire here. There's 2 red 3-drops, so we could probably wheel one of them. Not really a blue card. So... just take the fetch. Now there's a Broadside Bombardiers, which is one hell of a card. Unfortunately, we have to pass on the Volcanic Island, but maybe since there's Volc and Thundering Falls, we'll wheel one of them, though this pack is kind of garbage. Like, I suspect Path, Grim, Sylvan Library, Lands, Saheeli, maybe like, what, Raphaelos if someone's mono green. This card's unplayable. They always do this where they just throw in unplayable cards because the person making the cube thinks they're like good, but they're not. They're trash. But yeah, we have to take Broadside Bombardiers. Card's just too broken. Alright. There's a Bank Buster, a Scrapwork Mutt, a Mind Twist, Season Pyro could be alright. I think I would take Season Pyro over Mutt. And do we like Bankbuster? It's kind of slow. Let's go with Bombardiers. But I think I would prefer Season Pyro. Yeah, I think I'll go Season Pyro. Wow. Pick 5 Ocelot Pride, huh? Underworld Breach. Oh, we could have some sort of a semblance of a real storm deck here. There's Time Spiral. There's Starting Town. I guess Time Spiral's pretty good just because we have Hull Breacher. Sure. Now there's Urza. Grim Lavamancer, Ravenous Robots. Obviously not a robots deck. Grim Lavamancer would be kind of good in the deck, but I think Urza's kind of just too broken even without artifacts. I'm just going to take it. We're hoping to pick up artifacts anyway, so... Now we have Cryptic Command and Generous Plunderer and Consult the Star Charts. I mean, Cryptic's pretty good when you can actually cast it. Plunderer would be nice to ramp us a little bit. Let's go with Bombardiers as well. But I think I'll take Cryptic. It's kind of a fun card, so... Alright. Chandra, Legion Extruder, Batterskull, Chromatic Star. I think I'm supposed to take Chromatic Star. They're kind of all ass. Alright, the Oculus Wheel. Probably just take that. And I don't really want any of these cards. I mean, I guess I'll take Lelia. And this was the pack. We did not wheel either of the lands. No one took Path to Exile, which is still fucking ridiculous. Nobody's playing white. But yeah, all these cards are unplayable besides the Path, so I'll just take the Path, I guess. Well, now we know we're not getting any red-blue lands. Steam Vents would be the only one, but the fact that 2 people took them to begin with is pretty bad for us. I guess we take the blue-white land in case we want to splash. 2 strong white cards at the end of the pack. Cool. Last Pixelia, dope. Alright, no power again, so definitely don't expect much from the draft at this point. And there's pretty much no good cards for us here. I would have to pick Fairy Mastermind as the technically only playable card in for our deck. I could take Teferi, try to splash Teferi. Could go Fire Covenant and get a black land. Shieldred, double black, can't really play that. I'll just take this Fire Covenant. I don't know. It's pretty fucked. Lightning Bolt, Scalding Tarn, Caracas, Ponder. This pack's better. I mean, I think we have to take Scalding Tarn. I don't really think we have a choice. Love a Caracas, but... Now there's Library of Alexandria, Ancient Tomb, Demonic Tutor, Dak Fade, and Fiery Confluence. Bunch of busted cards. Oh, boo, 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 boo. I haven't yet played with Library. It's kind of sick. Sure, let's pick it. Armageddon, lol. Could take this tapped blue, red, green land. Felia, pick 4, cool. Because I can get it off of Oliphant. And it's a blue land for Bloodstained Mire. Otherwise, you would take Thunder Trap Trainer, so Sure. Alright, Expressive Iteration's a solid card. So we'll take it. Ragavan. I like Ragavan, sure. We're so boned, it's unreal. I just drafted white every single time, and I didn't want to draft white, and now white's wide open. So we have Flooded Strand, a Braid, or a Goldspan Dragon. Well, we know we're not really getting any duels for the Flooded Strand at this point. But fetches are pretty good with a good amount of our cards, honestly, so I think I'm going to take it anyway. Just a blue land. Pick 8, Erode, and Oust. Yep. Sure, I'm just going to take the Erode. That's just disgusting. Erode Path. So what? We have a Colonnade, and now we have a Flooded Strand if I play a Plains. We never saw a draw 7 for this Mystical Tutor, so that's pretty cool. Marsh Flats. It's just a white land. I'm not really using the blacks. I don't think I can play this Fire Covenant, so guess we just take the Fairy Mastermind. Wow, what a disaster of a draft. Pick 10 Mother Runes, fun. This is not a Harmonized Trio deck, but I take it anyway. White cards galore. We'll take Tidebinder. Red white land. Okay, maybe I can play these white cards. Hazaret. Nope. Reprieve. Maybe. Hellkite. I guess. Another red white card to the board. God. So do I splash Erode Path to Exile? So I've Flooded Strand, Celestial Colonnade. Now I have a Sacred Foundry where I can get off all my fetches. Yeah, I guess so. I don't think I want to splash Reprieve. And I don't think I'm going to splash Lorehold. It would be good with Time Spiral. Okay, and now we look at the deck. Excuse me. God. What a poopy deck. Mystical Tutors, pretty bad. There's a lot of 3-drops. What's the worst one? Maybe Tidebinder. Maybe Season Pyro. Probably Tidebinder. So Urza's pretty bad. We have 3 other artifacts. I mean, it's still a fine card, honestly. Nova Hellkite. Probably don't need that. Probably can get 16 lands because we have Oliphant. Probably cut a mountain. Do want turn 1, but I need triple blue. Yeah, so we'll cut a mountain. And then one more cut. 2/2. I mean, I guess we cut it. It feels kind of bad, but whatever. Sure. Okay. Let's see what happens here. We have like a few good cards. We have one combo with Hull Breacher, Time Spiral. We have some discard and then able to use our graveyard with the Oculus, Pyro, Emrakul, Scrapwork Mutt. Oh, God! We're back to the old headset. I'm just getting rid of I'm just not wearing it on the ear that I can hear, because hearing everything from just one ear is like really disorienting. I can't say that word. So hope all the audio is working fine. I can't really tell because I can't hear anything. But what do we start here? Maybe we mutt away something to just try to hit a land drop. What would we mud away though? I like the star because I can go cutter star next turn. Maybe it's one of these 4s. Maybe it's a cryptic because we need a lot of blue. I don't know. Ragavan, it's pretty good with cutter because you can have a consistent card to play over and over. Jite, we have ways to handle Jite. Alright, so we'll go cutter into star. Then attack for 4. It's not bad. Assuming some green creatures are going to follow this Jite. Looks like a pest infestation. Yeah, it's pretty awful for us. I guess iteration. Put 1 into my hand, huh? Guess it's the mastermind. It's pretty bad against Jite. Could be Lelia, I guess. Either way, I'm kind of... This Jite kind of fucks me right now. And this Ragavan no longer does anything. I guess I'll just attack with both. And then maybe I'm supposed to just path whatever he equips here. Guy's Cradle is kind of brutal as well. Sure. It's a Nadu deck. Yep. So if I path this, I won't be able to path the Nadu, but I don't know if I have much of a choice. Should have tapped the library. Time Spiral. Would be good on my own guy to get up more mana. But guess I'll just go for this and see what happens. We're pretty fucked, I think, overall. Let's see what we draw. Broadside Bombardier isn't terrible. Ragavan could get in here, unless he wants a chump. If he chumps, I do nothing with my turn. If he lets it happen, I think he wants to keep it in play because of Cradle. I think I'll just go for it and hope it works, kind of thing. Attack with Ragavan and the Monk, I believe. That way we could... He still blocks, huh? You lose a Cradle mana, you lose another mana. I feel like that block isn't right. I mean, I don't even know the rest of his hand, but even so. Oh, well, I just lose anyway, because he outskills me. So it doesn't really matter. That's why he blocked. Because he knew he would win the game automatically by playing 2 cards. Oh, Black Lotus? Yeah, that's cool. And just look at my hand of just a million cards that I can never 2-for-1 spells because I don't have a second red. Green Suns for 2. Bristly Bill. Why would you do it for 2 when you have the extra mana? A literal 2/3, huh? I probably should just concede now, right? I mean, what's the point of continuing to play the game? Well, we got GT'd. If he didn't have GT, I would have been able to path his guy. On the draw, can't counter anything, can't play this, can't play that. If I have to play this on 2, I probably lose. Keep. Sure. Well, library is pretty good here. I could draw it now in case he has Hull Breacher, but nah. Blue-green. Do we get Nadu'd again? Maybe I should have played Island first because of the 3 steps ahead. I just didn't want it to give me priority on casting this because I just hate having to click through the buttons when I don't really have anything. Besage you my land. Alright, well. At least I got a draw out of it. I do need double blue and I need white. There's more islands in my deck than white sources, but I think the blue is just more important. It lets me cast Iteration next turn. I would prefer to hold up 3 steps ahead, to be honest, but then I have to discard a card. If I go Iteration, I replace itself, and I still have to discard. Yeah. Maybe I just hold up 3 steps ahead and discard, I don't know, the Path to Exile? Yeah, that might be the play. I don't know. We'll see. Sure, I'll counter that. Zern Orb, it's a good one. I think we'll just start chasing. Guess I'll... Do I fetch? No, I don't think I fetch because I can brainstorm. Do I brainstorm? I mean, does he have Spell Pierce? Why do they always have fucking Spell Pierce, dude? It's still coming out of the left, just not the right. Hey, life for the first time. It's probably not good for us. Malevolent Rumble. Guess he saw 2 lands on top and wanted to get through them, but Fabled Passage would have got through it, so I don't... Losing out on Mystical Confluence doesn't seem great. Oh, time walk. Okay. Second time walk gamer. No, first time walk gamer. I did a draft the other day and I played against time walk. And by the other day, I mean right before this draft on my main account because I had a draft token and I got time walked. It was pretty cringe. Ah, into Tamio. Sick. Yep. Do it again. And now Sylvan Library plus Tamio combo. You can always +1 and hit a card. Pretty broken. Well, he's used 2 counters already, so maybe he doesn't have any more. I also just lose to Titania. And there's Titania. Right on time. Quick 03, quick 03, quick 03, quick 03. Oh, and Caracas are protected just in case I did have something. Ah, pretty sick. I'll imagine you had Force of Will on top too. Alright, I'll just cast this iteration, see what's on top, just because I lose, no matter what. Yep, none of those help me win, so, scoop. Quick 03, quick 03. Back down the platform, ooh baby. Wah, 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 till. Lose drafts. Alright, I'm on the play, and I could either choose to library or Ragavan. Turn 1 Ragavan is probably pretty good. So I'll just do that, I guess. And then I'll just get the Sacred Foundry. So we have the white. Here comes something to interact. No, but he can choose what's on top of his deck. Pretty smart. Stock up. Yep, don't want to give me that. But I get nothing. Nice. Could wait a turn. No, there's no reason to do that. I just play island. I pass a turn. He plays a land. He plays the toughest cookie we've ever seen. Do I just counter it so I can get another trigger out of Ragavan? Sure, dude. Sure. Fuck it. Don't even give it much thought. Just slam dunk stuff. Come on, baby. Memory jar. Oh, that would have been so sick. If we had a Holbert trip pipe. Cryogen relic. Huh, interesting. You're trying to draw a single card? How about I'll get a treasure? We win a game, boys. Blah, 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 blah. Back up to plat 3. Alright. Alright, start off 0-2. Fine. Easy. And now we just go straight 7 wins. Straight 7 wins right here. We instant queue every round so I don't have to edit the video that much. Some extra value there. I love seeing this time spiral in my hand every game and just unable to cast it. Hojo Dojo. Ooh, that's gonna, yeah, that's pretty much the card, yeah. Guess I'll just play out this Corey Steel Cutter. I'm just gonna have to run my cards into his counter spells, I think. La la la. Oh, Mana Drain. Can't wait to see how that completely fucks me with a lot of skill. Play a 6-drop. Please play a 6-drop. Oh, I just want you to do it so bad. Oh my god, it's going to be so sick. Please do it. Please use your extensive Magic the Gathering skill to completely shit on me. Oh my god. Play like a Coveted Jewel. Flip the Tameo. Plus the Tameo. Have 3 mana up. Counter my next spell. Oh, it's going to be so sick. Mind Twist my hand? Ooh, I like that too. That could be a good play for you. Oh, a Planeswalker that's hard to interact with? Oh, yeah. Now you're splashing? Oh my god. 2 Planeswalkers in play on turn 3? Oh my fucking skill right there. Holy shit. I draw another land? Yes. Give it to me. A Birds of Paradise? Holy fuck, what a gas card. Activate Professor Delian Fell afterwards instead of immediately. Oh, you want to put Mana Drain in your hand? That's pretty sick. I'm not going to be able to beat that. Oh, a 0 mana land? Holy shit. He's popping off. Let's get my Sacred Foundry. Another land. Let's go.
Some lessons are painful.
I'm sure I'll be able to counter his next play. Wah, wah, wah. Little D. Hull Breacher, pretty good one. Oh, you know what's going to be sick? When I activate this Colonnade here, and it totally works perfectly. Oh, it's going to be so sick. Nope, I don't do it. Instead, I pass the turn. Wah, 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 wah. Little deedle do, boo boo pee peacock-a-doo.
I have life essence to spare.
Super Shredder. It's a good one. Alright, let's play our Hull Breacher. He definitely doesn't have multiple counter spells or multiple removal. I'll counter and make a 2/2. Oh, here we go. Which counter spell is it? cryptic command because he's taking 40 years to cast it in your 3-color deck. Pretty sick. Alright, I guess I'll play my time spiral. And I'll untap my lands. Now we'll look at my hand and think to ourselves, can we win the game? Well, if I path the Super Shredder, I make another token. I could also draw one card first, and I can get another haster into play. Let's do all of these things. Kill your guy and make another guy. Discharge can also hit planeswalkers for some reason. That's pretty sick. So if I do 3, my guy's gonna get -1. So this will only have 1 power. But if I discharge, well, let's discharge immediately, I guess. And just pay the max. And then now let's go 3 here, which is really 2. 4 here, which is really 3. And then I guess we'll just hit face. Tear asunder. If I had 1 more mana, I could actually kill off the thing. I guess we could just do this on his Mox Jet. It's better than nothing. And we still have Stern Scolding up. Okay, I mean, it's the best we could do. We killed a Tameo and put the Delian Fell pretty low. Now he takes our Oculus, which is kind of bad for us. Because that was going to be our like late game juice. If you take Stern Scolding, it's obviously just going to cast something. Yep. So what does he have with a power 2 or less? That's going to be nutty. Dark Confidant. Nantuko. Guess it was Tracker. Also, the fact that he gets the Inquisition here means we're not going to have 7 cards for library.
Show me what you've learned.
Fast Bond after I Time Spiral. Pretty ideal for him. Gets to play out all the lands that are stuck in his hand, which is great with Tower's Tracker. Oh, there's a Dark Confidant. Well, if he doesn't have removal, I could animate the Colonnade and equip the Cutter to it, which will kill the Professor. That's not a bad draw either. Because I can double spell, but then this Tyler's Tracker can be extremely big. So if I animate, I could just have the cryptic command from before. but you know, there's not much we could do. Ah, he just had removal as one of his last cards. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We make no progress in the turn. He gets to draw 2 extra cards. This guy's humongous. His Dark Confidant hits a land. We lose our land. That was good.
I can heal you.
Ooh, that card's pretty broken as well. I also have no answers for it. Guess I'll just chump. Hull Breacher could be good, I guess. Let's go Lalia. Into Hasty Ragavan, make a token. And we'll just send them all at the Professor, I think. Yep. Goes to 1. And I'm just not going to play the star because we have the Hull Breacher. We'll let the counter resolve, and then we'll Hull Breach the clue. Then he gets to get back Tamio, Dark Confidant, or Ragavan. Probably. Okay, I felt like that was the worst one to pick. I guess you pick it because I have Oculus in my hand.
The right spell turns poison to medicine.
Ah, yes. Nissa. Yes, of course. Bigness. I'll just take it. Sure. Mastermind is kind of mid. Let's go. Let's play the Mastermind so we draw 2 off the Riddler. Yeah, sure. Make another token. Season Pyro. Let's play the Shelldock, I guess. Let's put the Emrakul underneath. Then let's just cast the Season Pyro. Ditch Oculus, get a 1/1. Draw a million cards. Then let's play the Mutt. Ditch the planes. Draw some more cards. Alright, and Don't really have attacks because of the 8/8. Alright, I mean, if we untap next turn, it's Oculus, yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. I can steal his next turn with the Emrakul. Yeah, destroy, resolves. Make a 9/9. Yeah. Baleful Strix, sure. I draw a card too. Haha. Thank God he didn't want to ultimate the Nissa. There might be a way I can kill him, just like by milling him out next turn. We'll just do some chumpy. We'll chumpy. Maybe 2/2 and the 2/1 because they both have abilities from the graveyard. And also I could get back the Pyromancer with his Virtue to draw 2 more cards. It's kind of my plan here. I mean, if he has Time Walk, then I lose, obviously, but if he has anything but, I might be able to win. Kappa Cannoneer. Sure, I don't think that matters. Yep, and he gets the Manifest Dread. Yeah, this could be our way out of this. Time Spiral goes away. We draw a Counterspell as well. Okay. Well, first things first, I'm gonna play this card. Mana Drain. Yeah, I'm gonna counter the Mana Drain. Get another guy. Not that it really matters. I'm not sure my 13/13 being in play is relevant, but miscalc. Sure, I'll pay the 2. Then I'll also get my Emrakul in play. And then I'll play a land. Guess I'll just suplex something. I'll kill off this random token. Yeah, this thing. Just to see kind of what it was. It's a land. And then 4 attacks. Don't really think I need to attack with anything. Also can't really attack with anything. Oh, I should have. That was a misplay because I should have used Fairy Mastermind. So we'll Season Pyro. Discard those 2. Sure, I'll draw. He'll draw down to 2. And then we'll cast this. Mill. this. You'll mill. And then we'll draw cards and he'll loses. Let's go, baby! That was a pretty good game. He should have just ultimated the Nissa to give his team +X and trample. And we would have lost the game instantly. But instead we win. Holy shit, we're the nut. It's happening. 0-2 to 7-2. Okay, 4 lands. Really 5 lands. Sure. Play the shell dock. We'll get... that's a bunch of garbage, huh? So we'll get 3 steps ahead. Once upon a time. 3 fetches. So we have a red-white fetch, a tap tri-land. I guess we use the Bloodstained Mire to get the tri-land. Green-white beats. I could Ragavan, I guess. Or I could Corey Steel into Ragavan next turn. That's probably better. And I could just Fairy Mastermind on this turn. Strip mine. Come on, dude. Well, okay, this guy's terrible at the game. We might still lose, that's the worst part. Guess we just get a mountain. He oops a million times, yep. Flash this in. I don't block. I mute him anyway, because I just don't care. Guess we get a Sacred Foundry. I drew the Catcher Triumph, of course. Then we'll play Cutter. Play Ragavan. Attack for 4. Malevolent Rumble. Mana Lake Reoccurring Nightmare? What is this deck, bro? 5 color slop. He gets the land, yep. Guess we're gonna be cycling the Ketria Triome this turn. Or I could equip the Ragavan to force a block. Or I could activate Fairy Mastermind. These are all options. So I guess I could go Island, attack for 2, and I guess we'll just activate Fairy Mastermind. Not the greatest play, but we also just don't have anything to do. Could cycle Ketria Triome and Mountain Cycle also, but we're kind of close to just casting this as a 6-drop. It would get more cards out of our deck for Shell Dock, but he has less cards anyway, so by doing this, we get him closer, which gets us closer. So he just holds up his mana. He doesn't have double green-white. Alright, so he'll kill our guy. It's fine. Draw another land. Not fine. Stern Scolding's pretty mid. I guess... I mean, now we really have nothing to do, so I'll... I'll equip an attack before his figure can get bigger. It's also kind of a risky block because if I have, oh no, it doesn't have prowess, so never mind. Play land, pass a turn. Hopefully play something we can Stern Scolding. Can't Stern Scolding that, but it's not the end of the world. It's pretty bad for us. Because he has double green, double blue. Mox Emeralds. Okay. Alright, we'll fetch. Get Still Island. And then we'll cycle this. Broadside Bombardier. And then another land. Okay. So we could hold up the Shelda. Actually, wait, does this not work? You may play the exile card without paying its mana cost. I don't think this works the way I want it to. So I guess we'll find out if it does, but I think it kind of fucks me, actually. I'm just gonna cast this fucking Oliphant. Get absolutely shit on by, like, Miscalc or Mana Leak or something. This deck is so shit, too, and I'm gonna lose to it. Yep. But my deck's also bad, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of my lands have been extrapolated. Oh, that's GG. It is a hard GG. GG, GG. Super hard GG. Why are you playing Reoccurring Nightmare in your deck? And then now we have the Cryptic Command, of course. Of course we do. Burn. Yep, just, pass and lose. Oh, and a fetch land as well off the top. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, and just random Torsten that you're all. What the actual fuck is going on here? Sure. Counter it. Bounce a 5/3. I don't think I've played against a worse deck so far. And that just goes to show how bad my deck is. Lelia. Wow. Really cool. Boom. Sack, kill thing, block, take 5, lose. Sure, let's attack. Oh god. Oh, I love it so much. I love losing. It's my favorite pastime. Just losing terribly in my favorite game. Maybe he blocks. Oh, Hull Breacher? I could totally play that. Block? He doesn't block. I lose the game. Well, guys, we make no progress today on the channel, and we instead lose about 1,250 gems. I guess we look at the deck. What went wrong? Well, you see, guys, when you draft a deck and it doesn't have power in it in Vintage, you lose. Alright, and that is the deck. See you guys next time.